I am now pleased to present the Stow-Munroe Falls Chamber of Commerce President's Award. This year's recipient is Ohio ENT and Allergy. Ohio ENT and Allergy moved to Stow in 2014 to their beautiful new building on Steels Point Drive. This was a relocation of their Cuyahoga Falls office. They also operate an office in Green. Ohio ENT and Allergy is an otolaryngology practice devoted to treating adult and pediatric ear, nose, and throat disorders, as well as allergy, sinus, sleep apnea, hearing disorders, balance disorders, and speech and swallowing disorders. The practice consists of 11 staff members, including several residents. Here to accept today's award is Dr. Matthew Lutz. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Lutz.
On behalf of Ohio ENT and Allergy, I'd like to say thank you, and I'd like to accept this award, and it's quite an honor. Tommy got it right. He said otolaryngology. Congratulations. In English, that means ear, nose, and throat, and we run the gamut of treatment and those things. We help people with hearing problems. We dispense hearing aids. We do a lot of nasal and sinus and allergy problems, and like I tell my patients, Northeast Ohio, bad for you and your nose, but great for business. So we run the gamut, but I'm not up here by myself today. There's a lot of people that make this all possible. I'd like to thank a few people. Personally, my family, my wife, Michelle, who's not here today, but she has the most important job in the Lutz household. She raises my two beautiful children, Cooper, who's 5, and Amelia, who's 3. Certainly want to thank Dr. Philip Khalil, my business associate. He founded the practice in 2006. And it's come a long way since then. I joined him in 2008. He's truly one of my best friends. I think that's why the business does so well together. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but he shares the same philosophy on treating patients that I do. And that's if you treat the patient right, the practice will treat you right too. I often tell my residents who train under me that the only thing worse than having a terrible home life would be having a terrible work life. And fortunately, I'm good to go in both areas. I've got a staff of about 10 ladies that work at our building, and they're fantastic. They make coming to work a lot of fun. I'd like to thank Heather Gettner, who's our office manager, who did accompany me today. She does a fantastic job. I want to say thank you to the You Need Health Network. They're the multi-specialty group to which we belong. The task of moving from our old office to the new building was Herculean, and they did a fantastic job, so I want to make sure I recognize them. And then lastly, I want to thank the City of Stow. When Dr. Khalil and I were looking for places to establish the business, we wanted exposure, and we certainly got that at Steels Corner and Route 8, but we didn't know that we'd get the cooperation of the city like we did. You've been fantastic from the day we submitted the first permit for the building to the day we put the shovel in the ground, and to the open house, which was attended by many people here, so we thank you for that. Again, thanks, and look forward to meeting you all someday, and have a great 2015. Thank you.